Alright, so this is where we cut through the finance fluff and get straight to what matters. Today, we are diving into a concept that could seriously change how you think about making money. It's called the Cashflow Quadrant from Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you've never heard of it, or if you have heard about it and thought, yeah, I get it, stick around because this might just blow your mind. So, what is the Cashflow Quadrant? Imagine a simple diagram with 4 boxes, 4 ways people earn their income. These 4 quadrants are employee, self-employed, business owner, and investor. Let's break them down. First, you got the employee. That's the classic 9 to 5 hustle. You show up to work hoping for that raise, that bonus, maybe the ever elusive promotion. You trade your time for a fixed paycheck. Trust me, I've heard it all. But I have job security, you say. Sure you do. Job security until the company decides to downsize, or the boss has a bad day, or worse, the dreaded "we have to let you go" meeting. It's like putting all your eggs in one paycheck-shaped basket. Next up, self-employed. Freelancers, consultants, small business owners. You're your own boss, right? Well, kind of, because the minute you step away, stop working, take a vacation, or sneeze too hard, the money stops coming in. You are the business, which means you're basically an employee to yourself. Congratulations. Now, the really interesting stuff starts with business owners. These are the people who build systems, companies where other people work while they're off enjoying life, maybe sipping a cold drink on a beach somewhere, watching the money flow in. They have figured out leverage, the magic of using other people's time and effort. And finally, investors. This is where your money starts making money. In stocks, real estate, startups, where you earn dividends or rent checks without working a second for it. The dream, right? Money that never sleeps. But here's the catch. Most of us get stuck in the first 2 quadrants, employee and self-employed, because it's what we know, it's safe. But it means we're always trading time for money. It's a game with a time limit. The Cashflow Quadrant shows us that to build real financial freedom, we need to find our way into owning businesses and investing intelligently. Now, don't get me wrong, moving from employee or self-employed to business owner or investor is not an instant switch. It takes work, study, risk, and a lot of patience. Start small, maybe a side hustle, a little investing, learn the ropes. So now I'm curious, where do you think you are right now on the quadrant? Employee, self-employed, business owner, or investor? And what do you think is holding you back from moving towards those business or investing lanes? Fear, time, lack of knowledge? Drop me a message or comment. I would love to hear your thoughts. Alright, to wrap up, the Cashflow Quadrant isn't just a fancy chart, it's a guide to thinking differently about money and your freedom, because at the end of the day, your money should be working for you, not the other way around. Thank you for being here. If you've got value from this episode, please subscribe and share with anyone stuck in the Office Forever Club. Stay curious, keep learning, and I'll catch you next time right here.